Nobody expected this. Four-time FIFA World Cup champions Germany have been knocked out of the FIFA World Cup 2026 by Paraguay in one of the biggest shocks of the tournament. After 120 minutes of football ended 1-1, Paraguay held their nerve to win the penalty shootout 4-3, sending Germany crashing out in the round of 32. But here's the crazy part. Germany controlled large spells of the game, created more attacking pressure, and looked like the team most likely to win. So, how did Paraguay pull off this incredible upset? Was it Germany's missed chances, a tactical masterclass from Paraguay, a controversial disallowed goal, or the heroic performance of goalkeeper Orlando Gil? In today's video, we'll break down every key moment, analyze the tactics, review the biggest turning points, and later we'll go through the entire penalty shootout kick by kick. Trust me, you won't want to miss what happened at the end. Coming into this round of 32 clash, Germany entered as clear favorites. Julian Nagelsmann's side had impressed in the group stage with their possession-based attacking football and were expected to continue their journey toward another World Cup title. Paraguay, meanwhile, arrived as underdogs, organized, disciplined, and determined to frustrate one of football's biggest nations. From the opening whistle, the contrast in styles became obvious. Germany wanted the ball, Paraguay wanted the result, and that difference shaped the entire match. Germany started exactly as expected. They dominated possession, patiently building attacks from the back while constantly rotating the midfield. Joshua Kimmich dictated the tempo. Florian Wirtz searched for pockets of space between the lines. Kai Havertz frequently dropped deep to link play before making dangerous runs into the penalty area. Germany moved the ball confidently, forcing Paraguay to defend deep inside their own half. But here's where Paraguay deserve enormous credit. Instead of chasing the ball, they remained incredibly disciplined. Their defensive block stayed compact, closing passing lanes through the middle and forcing Germany into wide areas where crosses became much easier to defend. Every German attack faced 2 or 3 Paraguayan defenders. Every loose ball was fiercely contested. Every counterattack was launched with purpose. Germany enjoyed long spells of possession, but clear-cut opportunities were surprisingly limited. Then came the moment that stunned everyone. Against the run of play, Paraguay struck first. A quick transition caught Germany's defense slightly exposed. Julio Enciso timed his movement perfectly, stayed composed inside the box, and clinically finished to give Paraguay a 1-0 lead. One attack, one chance, one goal. Suddenly, the favorites were behind, and the entire momentum of the match changed. Germany were now chasing the game. But what happened after halftime completely changed the atmosphere inside the stadium. The second half began with Germany pushing even harder. Their fullbacks moved higher up the pitch. The midfield became more aggressive. The passing became quicker. Every attack carried greater urgency. Paraguay, meanwhile, stayed true to their game plan. They defended with incredible discipline, keeping their shape while looking to strike on the counter whenever Germany left space behind. As the minutes passed, the pressure continued to build. Wave after wave of German attacks tested Paraguay's defense. Eventually, the breakthrough arrived. Kai Havertz rose brilliantly inside the penalty area and powered a header into the back of the net. Germany were level. At 1-1, it finally felt like the momentum had shifted. The crowd sensed another German goal was coming. Germany continued attacking. Florian Wirtz drifted into dangerous positions. Kimmich kept controlling possession. Fresh substitutions added energy. Paraguay were forced deeper and deeper. Yet despite all the pressure, they refused to break. Every clearance, every tackle, every interception. It kept Germany waiting. As full-time approached, both teams had opportunities to find a winner, but neither side could produce the decisive moment. For the first time in this World Cup knockout stage, this match was heading into extra time. Extra time became less about tactics and more about mentality. Germany continued controlling possession. Paraguay continued defending with unbelievable determination. Fatigue started affecting both teams. Cramp, heavy legs, slower reactions. Yet neither side stopped fighting. Germany looked the more likely team to score. And then, the moment that almost decided the match. Germany thought they had found the winning goal late in extra time. The celebrations began. Players rushed toward the corner flag. The German fans erupted. But only moments later, everything changed. After a review, the goal was ruled out. The celebrations instantly turned into disbelief. German players surrounded the referee in frustration. Paraguay had survived. Whether you agreed with the decision or not, there was no changing it. The score remained 1-1. Now everything would be decided by penalties. And nobody inside the stadium knew they were about to witness one of the most dramatic penalty shootouts of the FIFA World Cup 2026. Coming up next, every penalty, every save, every miss, and the moment Germany's World Cup dream came crashing down. After 120 exhausting minutes, everything came down to penalties. One team would continue their World Cup journey. The other would be heading home. The tension inside the stadium was unbelievable. Germany had a proud history in penalty shootouts. Paraguay had belief, and one goalkeeper was about to become a national hero. First penalty, Germany. Kai Havertz stepped up to take Germany's opening kick. He aimed low. Orlando Gil saved it. A huge statement from Paraguay's goalkeeper. Germany were immediately under pressure. Paraguay's first penalty. Mauricio calmly walked forward. No nerves. He sent Manuel Neuer the wrong way. Goal! Paraguay lead 1-0. The underdogs had the perfect start. Germany's second penalty. Joshua Kimmich took responsibility. Cool, confident. Bottom corner, goal. Germany were back in the contest. Paraguay's second penalty. Captain Gustavo Gomez stepped up. Immense pressure, but he stayed composed. Goal! Paraguay restored their lead. Germany's third penalty. Jamal Musiala walked forward. The young star delivered. Goal! Germany refused to give up. Paraguay's third penalty. Matias Galarza struck his effort with confidence. Goal! 3 perfect penalties from Paraguay. Germany were running out of chances. Then came the biggest turning point. Germany's fourth penalty. Nick Woltemade stepped up. He struck it firmly. Saved again by Orlando Gil. 2 penalty saves. 1 unforgettable performance. Germany were now on the brink of elimination. Paraguay had the opportunity to finish the contest. Antonio Sanabria walked toward the penalty spot. The stadium held its breath. He struck the ball. Wide of the post. An incredible twist. Germany had been handed a lifeline. Germany's fifth penalty. Nadim Amiri had to score. No mistake. Goal. Germany stayed alive. Now it was Paraguay's turn again. Fabian Balbuena stepped up. He aimed for the corner. Manuel Neuer saved it. Another dramatic twist. Suddenly, Germany had another chance. Everything now rested on Jonathan Tah. Ironically, the same player whose extra-time goal had been ruled out. He placed the ball carefully, took a deep breath, ran forward. He struck it. Over the crossbar. Germany's World Cup dream was hanging by a thread, and it had just slipped away. One kick remained. Jose Canale slowly walked to the spot. No panic, no hesitation, just complete confidence. He struck the ball into the corner. Goal! Paraguay won the shootout 4-3. The Paraguayan players sprinted onto the pitch in celebration. Germany's players collapsed to the ground. One nation celebrated history. The other faced another heartbreaking World Cup exit. For Germany, this is another painful World Cup exit. Despite controlling much of the match, they couldn't convert their dominance into victory. Questions will once again be asked about their finishing, decision-making in crucial moments, and ability to perform under knockout pressure. For Paraguay, this is one of the greatest victories in the nation's football history. They defeated one of the tournament favorites through discipline, teamwork, resilience, and exceptional goalkeeping. Momentum is now firmly on their side as they head into the round of 16, believing they can challenge anyone. Football has reminded us once again that trophies are not won on reputation. They're won in decisive moments, and Paraguay owned those moments. What do you think? Did Germany deserve to be eliminated after failing to capitalize on their control of the match? Or do you believe Paraguay delivered one of the greatest defensive performances of the tournament? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your opinion. If you enjoyed this match analysis, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications because we'll be bringing you in-depth analysis of every major FIFA World Cup 2026 match. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.